crime. Crime is bad. We know that, you know that, and he knows that.
Well, I knew it wasn't an easy job.
No kidding. Memphis Mayor Jim Strickland said crime was a big issue, and crime remains a big issue. He said his priority was to get a solid director of the Memphis Police Department, and that remains his priority. The nationwide search is about to start, he says. But will the new director be enough to change things? You know, there have been people out there, Mayor, who say it makes no difference who you bring in here. If you're short more than 400 police officers, that director doesn't have a chance of success. What do you say to that?
Well, I agree to that to a certain extent, and that's why we're going to roll out in the next 30 days or so a really aggressive retention effort to keep our current police officers.
There is a shortage of police officers. The city says about 400. The Police Association says the number is closer to 500. In any event, cops have hit the road, and many left once there were cuts made into their pension and benefits plans. The mayor says, for right now at least, everything, even the cuts, are on the table to be discussed.
We're limited by how much we can afford, but there's other things that we can do to compensate our police officers and firefighters. Salary adjustments and so forth.
Now, as far as the director is concerned, the mayor is quick to point out that he's not saying current interim director Mike Rawlings doesn't have a chance to get the job. In fact, let's talk about that. Communications. Let's talk about that for a second.
Very well.
The nationwide search hasn't started yet, but it's about to get underway. And Mayor Strickland says he hopes to have a decision made within the next 6 to 8 months. In Memphis, Mike Matthews, Local 24 News.